Hello guys, welcome to the snowstorm where this yellow guy is talking about different things about Wizarding World, specifically games. How you guys doing? Today we're gonna I'm kind of out of focus for some reason. Hello, where's the focus? Focus guys, focus Ben, focus camera. I'm a little bit of a hot mess today. It is super hot outside. And for some reason, the computer decided to not do what it's supposed to do for the stream. And so it was like kind of a chaos. So I'm kind of, in a adrenaline rush from fixing things and running around and putting cameras. Okay, I'll refocus in just a little bit. But how you guys doing? Today, we're going to have a couple of talks. There are a few things to discuss. September 1st is this Friday, and there's going to be an event at Harry Potter YouTube channel. And also, well, besides that, there's going to be a couple of in-person events, but that it's only if you are there. But we'll touch those parts as well. But mostly, our focus is going to be discuss a possibility of Hogwarts Legacy being at this event, Quidditch champions being at this event, or the rumored / leaked Lego Harry Potter. So yeah, how you guys doing? But first of all, let's chat, let's catch up. I haven't streamed in a while. Hi Steph, welcome. Thank you. Shout out to the mods. Shout out to the mods. Okay, let me just scooch this way. Okay, because I can reach the camera, but I don't want to. Okay. Hey Daniel, welcome. I love Quidditch. I kind of want a broom. See, like, knowing that I like to make stuff, I think I will have to, like, make the actual broom later on, which I don't think will be too difficult. Because I made once, not this one I got, but I'm building an owlery in a different stream that is not Snowstorm, by the way. It's like just, I don't know, let's build the owlery. That's it. That's the whole theme. But yeah, maybe I'll make a broom at once. Hen. See, that's what I'm talking about being a hot mess. I'm like, my tongue flips. I'm tripping over stuff. Stan James, welcome. Good evening to you. It is an afternoon right now. It became afternoon half an hour ago. So on Friday, I will be streaming 30 minutes prior to the event. So the event is going to be at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Whatever that is everywhere else, you can Google. Yeah, Pacific time, PST. Just type what's 10 a.m. PST in my town, whatever. You'll figure it out. So yeah, but I will be starting basically at 9. Oh my god, at 9:30 a.m. I don't like early morning streams. I mean, I like in one way because I get to drink coffee. Well, it's afternoon and I'm still drinking coffee. Cheers, guys. By the way, oh, my music is kind of loud. Let me fix that because it is set to. Okay. Is that better? Thomas Silva, a Portuguese. Oh yeah, guys, where are you guys tuning in from? Let me know. What is your origin, country, and what is your house? I usually sit right here. Let me quickly refocus because it's bugging me. I don't want to be like, I want to be here. Hold on. Okay, there she is. Better. Thank you, Anthony. Appreciate it. Yeah. Well, did you recognize that this is kind of like from the ASMR, Hogwarts Legacy ASMR? Now it's too far. Also, this focus is so thin. The layer is like like the headphones are going out of focus already when my front is in. I see Earth. That's good. That's good. Earth Ravenclaw. Swiss here, it's evening. Okay. In Europe, it is evening. Czech Republic, Slytherin, Hufflepuff, UK. We've got, and UK. Okay, another Hufflepuff. Thank you for the sub, Christian Ojeda. I don't want to butcher your name. Sorry if I'm butchering it. But yeah, I actually have. I'm gonna have a couple of things to pull up in a little bit. Right now in Chatham Mode, I'm gonna try to keep this stream as packed as the last one as well, in terms of, you know, being more concise with. Is that the word, concise? I don't know what that means. Well, I just want to pull. I'm gonna be pulling up a couple of things. And that's it. Like the Wizarding World, because they actually made a flyer. Whatever. I call it a flyer, but it's basically a poster. Okay. Hey, Nicholas, welcome. Welcome from... You're in Greece, right? So I guess in a similar-ish time... Well, no, Europe stretches like, I think, 5 or 6 different time zones, right? We got Gryffindor here. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Another Earth Ravenclaw. Is anyone from Mars? Come on, Wizarding World. Wait, what? What's Photoshop? I'm lost, sorry. I looked away from the chat for a second and I'm already not knowing what's the conversation about. And please let me know if the music is on the annoying side in terms of volume, because if you don't like the music, well, there's nothing I can do about it. But if it's too loud, please let me know. Or if it's like you don't hear it barely at all, then let me know too. Because it should be there in the background. You should feel it. Feel the music. Okay, I have this thing up. Why is it sideways? Well, that's okay. My brain is sideways. 200 years in the future, Scottish Greg. Well, that's great. So how many sequels to Hogwarts Legacy did we get? If you're in the future, can you like Google back in time? Yes. Did we get more than just a reboot? By the way, did the reboot get canceled and then they did another spin-off or something? I'm very curious. Not that this is just okay. Okay, that's better. All right, guys, cheers. Are you having any drink? Are you having tea? Are you having coffee? Well, in the evening, you're probably not having coffee. Well, maybe you are. But cheers. What? 30 sequels? Yo. So it became a whole franchise. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right. How do I do this? Oh yeah, I will have to pull up these. Hey, K Will Reacts, how's it going? I'm doing good. I just started. I'm kind of losing my mind here already because today is really hot, and when it's hot outside, even I'm not outside, but I can feel the heat outside, and it melts my brain, and my brain is not great today. Yes. But I'm excited for okay, here's the deal. To those who are like, why are you making hype when there is nothing really coming? Well, that's what I do. This is my job, literally. Like, I'm excited for this franchise 100%. And when there's an opportunity for them to show something new or something exciting, and of course we won the DLC or something, I don't know, from Hogwarts Legacy and new games, you know? So like, I'm rooting for that. and I'm hyping over that stuff. But I never I predict there's going to be this. I have a leak. Know that this is gonna happen. No, I never do that. I never do that type of BS. So, yikes! That's loud. So that's just like an FYI for those who are tuning in and thinking that this is I'm having legit proof. No, take everything with a grain of salt. This is me hyping up and just kind of using logic from past events and things that are happening on social media and with the community and the team who's working on the game, and then I'm kind of making the conclusions. Period. Okay. What am I most excited for? I don't know. Well, because see, that's the thing. It's I'm excited to see something new from Hogwarts Legacy. What it's gonna be, I have no clue. I have my fingers and everything else crossed. What is possible to be crossed? That it is a DLC. That's an announcement of a DLC. But regardless, I'm still excited to see updates, see new stuff, whatever. But also there is Quidditch Champions that we only have a small little teaser that people, when watching that teaser, think that that's a mobile game, which it's not. It's going to be on consoles. So it's they need a trailer, a gameplay trailer, to really deliver the message to everyone that, hey, this is going to be a solid game. Lego Harry Potter, I can't be really excited about it, but because we have Lego Harry Potter and it's remastered, the collection. So it's did anyone ask for that? And because of that, because of the way Lego Harry Potter specifically was, appeared in the rumor area, I'm that just sounds so random. But I might be wrong about that, and here's again that this is all my opinions and stuff. Where? Who changed their background? Sorry. My headphones sometimes are freaking out. There's just a cable that goes into the machine, and the cable is bad. So it's I always have to prop the cable at the right angle so it sounds normal. Otherwise, I lose y'all. Well, no, music. So say that again. Who? Because WB have changed their background pic to a Quidditch themed. WB. You where? Where? We need to. Okay, look. I'm gonna show you something. Hold on. I have the chat right here because I have the chat there, but now I'm not gonna. Y'all. Okay. So to quickly go over this, let me move my mouse around. Oops. Okay. Sorry. Oh my god. Okay, good. Now, so we have, this is a pamphlet, right? This is a Wizarding World. I don't have no idea why it's sideways, but whatever. Back to Hogwarts Day is going to be happening. Do you want me to make it bigger? Nah, it's fine. Let me know if you want me to make it bigger. But once at the ready, on September 1st, fans of all ages from around this world come together for extraordinary diagonal digital and in-person events to celebrate the magic of these beloved stories. Join us in marking the beginning of the Hogwarts school year, right? So we have there are a couple of things. How to celebrate, blah blah blah. What is Back to Hogwarts Day? We know that for most part, right? It's just in Europe when kids go to school, it's usually September 1st, and that applies to UK. And so here we have it. Because, for example, here in the United States, people are already going to school and like kids are going to school starting like in August. And here we have a schedule of what's going to be happening, right? Harry Potter, 1st September at 11 a.m. BST. I think that's going to be in London at King's Cross Station. The Hogwarts Express departs. Well, all aboard. Follow us on IG. I think it's just a fake. Well, I don't know. Yeah, this is London time, basically at 11 a.m. The Hogwarts leaves, right? So that's gonna be that. Oh. Welcome, Roxy. Welcome. Welcome. So then, I don't think that's actual event, but regardless, at 10 a.m. Pacific time, at 6 p.m. BST. So for European folks, it's going to be good evening to you. It's going to be Back to Hogwarts 2023, a look ahead. Tune in to Harry Potter YouTube channel. Look ahead. Remind yourself. Well, let me remind you about last year's Back to Hogwarts Day. Similar thing. It was, and we're gonna have hosts there. They already announced a couple. We're gonna look at those on Twitter or on X. Pardon me. But then we're gonna have Harry Potter and look. Yesterday, as I was reading this and thinking about the stream. Why are they gonna watch? So there's like there's gonna be a watch party somewhere. Back to Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. And I just made a video about the, Azkaban DLC, right? That's just like, it's one of the ideas that the fans have and that I included. It's not like we're having that. But we're having a look ahead, and out of all movies, they're gonna show Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Is that a coincidence? What are they trying? What kind of message they're trying to deliver? Or do you think it's just kind of random? What do you think? Because Prisoner of Azkaban is all about the Prisoner of Azkaban and the Dementors. Oh, it may be if it's the year or the date when we got Prisoner of Azkaban. Like 10 years ago, I don't know. I mean, technically it's about the month. Or Animagus, I don't know. But because, keep in mind, because this is from Wizarding World, they're going to be giving us news not only Hogwarts Legacy related, right? It's going to be, so there's also this event, the in-person festival that is supposed to happen somewhere in Midwest, like somewhere in the United States, and but that it looks like that got postponed. There was no announcement about that, but I don't know. So I think they will update us on all the experiences, on everything Harry Potter. Maybe we're gonna get an update for the reboot as well. They're gonna say like, oh, it's in this stage. 20 years since Prisoner of Azkaban? That would be a reason to highlight it. Yo, guys, would it be awesome? Would it be absolutely freaking tastic if we got like the remastered movies, the 4K versions, like they did for The Lord of the Rings? But for all Harry Potter, just get a collection and it's all remastered 4K. Like, mwah. And like some deleted scenes, director's cuts, because there's the deleted scenes in a lot of movies, but then have those versions already embedded. Yo, that would be sick. 8K digital. Well, yeah. Like, literally create a legit. Hey, Jonathan Ober, appreciate it for the sub. I'm sorry, Pete, I'm not saying hi. 23. Oh, in 2021 they started with the first movie, so they're just going in order. Oh, thank you, Pete. Thank you for clarifying. So this is not so I'm not gonna be creating paranoia or conspiracy theory. By the way, Pete, yeah, I'm consulting with Lynette, I'm gonna be playing Baldur's Gate, but I'm consulting. I'm preparing myself for that. Maybe ask about DLC for Hogwarts Legacy to celebrate 20. Maybe. I mean, so yeah, okay. If what Pete said is really what it is, that they were playing the first movie, then second, every year, so they're just going in years. Ever since they started these, like, you know, video events, live events, to continue be doing it every single year. And I like that, because this creates a, you know, a showcase of its own. Like Gamescom or, come on, you. Like Gamescom, or, you know, it's like a little mini E3, but with the Wizarding World. It's like it is its day. Let me pull the chat here. I don't hear anything right now. My headphones again freaked out. Okay. Operation Nebraska was taking place in 1993. This would be the 30th year. Oh, since like in the movie, as in. Oh my god. I need a new cable. Sorry, I'm just struggling with this thing. Hogwarts Legacy in VR, I think, well, no. I don't know. Was it just me dreaming about it, or there was some rumor about it? I don't know. It is most likely that I was dreaming about it, and I thought it was true. Come on! You. Stupid cable. All right. Why the music is not playing? Okay, it's playing. My theater is having a special showing of the last two. Oh yeah. That's cool. I heard about it. They actually, it's like legit. There's selected theaters where they're gonna be showing Deathly Hallows Part 1 and Part 2, like together. That's awesome. I actually, Part 2, I watched in theaters here in the United States. It was in 2011. I was doing like a work and travel type of program, and then I came back to Ukraine. But yeah, I'll just before, it was way before I actually like came here for goods. Oh my god. Darn cable. Okay. I just have to be constantly pulling on it. Annoying. Search Hogwarts Legacy VR mode. Yes, please search. Oh, I'm red. It's hot. It's like, it's so hot. Yes, and I'm going red. I'm not surprised that I am, because it's hot. I'm stressed because of cables, because of everything in my life right now. Okay, hold on. Cable. Amazon. I know. Well, yeah, I'll have to do it. Like, I just usually when I'm prepping, you know, I put the headphones, I'm checking if everything sounds well, blah blah blah, and it's working. It's like there's a little glitch, and I'm like, unplug it and plug it back in, and it's working. But then during this stream, it's like, fuck you, I'm gonna, you know, not work. Little cable. Okay. Now, Scottish Craig, can you please elaborate? I may have missed your reply when I see, like, where did they change? Where WB changed to Quidditch? Oh, there it is. It's on Wizarding World's Twitter page. They changed the background to Quidditch so that... Okay. I will check this in a smidge. Twitter? No. Go away. Hold on, I'm gonna pull this up. All right. It's always good to have keyboard on your lap. All the way here. Okay. Wizarding World. Kinda. It's just a different banner. I'm gonna show y'all. Okay. This is interesting. Okay, sorry, it's blinding. I don't know, because my theme is usually dark for Twitter, for X, but here on the on this thing, it's. Do you want me to switch to dark? Hold on, I think I want to switch to dark. I don't know. I don't know where to do it. Anyways, look. Yeah, you're right. It's like there's Quidditch. You're 100% right. It's Quidditch everywhere. It's the entire Quidditch thing. Yo. Because the camera is literally covering 30% of my screen, so I'm seeing only 70. I have to move around. Yo, yeah, there's the rings on top right here. Then, well, owls, whatever, but there's the Quidditch, those columns, Quidditch columns. And then yo! And there's a snitch. And every house. And the beater and the bludger. Yo, I think, guys, this is a more or less, I don't know what, towards Quidditch Champions. Trisha, yeah, I think this is like, it makes sense. But if they changed it already now, we might actually get some news or announcement from Quidditch Champions like today, tomorrow. I would think, because, well, yeah. Well, maybe not necessarily. It would be the best if they just kind of like, ha ha ha, surprise, we're here. And we're releasing blank date, and big gameplay trailer. Because, again, I really hope that they make it super clear that this game is not a mobile game. And that's what I wanted to be, for them to be clear off. Because when I made the video about Quidditch Champions, there were so many people commenting like, wait, but this is a mobile game. And I get it, because the visuals and like that trailer teaser itself looks very close to Hogwarts Mystery. And it's not like because people know that style of trailers from Hogwarts Mystery, they associate this one to that. So people just don't even know. They don't recognize, they don't read if that's their product. And that's a big problem in marketing. A tremendous problem in marketing. Okay. So this is exciting. Did anything else change? What are the chances of the release date this year? Sorry. Nicholas, that's a good question. I don't know. See, the thing is... I'm just trying to think. I don't know. It would make sense, but there's so many games, big games that are coming out this fall. We have Starfield right now. People will play for it for a month and then will forget about it, as they do with all the games. Maybe not. And if it's a really amazing game, people will continue playing, great. But then there's going to be Lies of P. Well, it's a smaller, but whatever. There's going to be Spider-Man. there's gonna be something else. There's gonna be Avatar Frontiers. I don't know if a lot of people are gonna play that. I will play that. What else is gonna be there? There's plus Hogwarts Legacy on Quidditch, but I don't know. I think it would make sense for it to come out next year already, just to, you know, move to that year. I don't know. But at the same time, having the opportunity to play Quidditch or just have some Harry Potter related game activity, whatever, during fall is the best time to have it. With that being said, Hogwarts Legacy did come out in winter. So, I don't know. Avatar was delayed till December, wasn't it? I saw it on some, or it was a delay to 2024. And I wouldn't be surprised. And I wouldn't be too shocked. I mean, I want to play that game. Then we have a couple of Lord of the Rings, but games coming out not a couple. There's a Return to Moria, but it's more of a smaller game. But there's just a lot. And I mean, every year there's a lot of games coming out. Oh, well, duh. Also, Assassin's Creed Mirage is coming out as well. So we have Starfield, then Spider-Man, then Mirage. It's a packed time where people are going to be playing, you know, major games, right? That's the lifespan. Like, you know, people will play for a couple of weeks and they will lose interest, the majority. The fans will stay, right? There will be some audience, but the majority dies out and then moves on to something new. And so, and that's, you see that schedule of the games. There's claims that Starfield will be better than Skyrim, but we'll see. I don't really have any expectations besides the fact that I got the controller because it looks cool, and yes, it looks absolutely cool, and I love the logo on top. But we'll see. I will be playing it. I will play it. Like, the fact that it's so vast. What scares me about Starfield, like, since you mentioned. What scares me is that there's 1,000 planets, that there's going to be so much to do optionally that I'm not going to see what's the main quest. Or like, it's just, sometimes I get overwhelmed when I start the game. Oh, there's this, you can join these guys. Oh, you can join these guys. Oh, you can do whatever. There's no point in doing anything in this game. And I'm like, well, so what's the point of anything? You know, so it's like, I hope that there's like a more defined center line that carries you for the most part, and it's like clear. Okay, this is more sci, whatever, and so it doesn't become overly overwhelming in the beginning. Which Assassin's Creed, Skyrim, it was kind of confusing to me. Well, mostly because I played it kind of recently for the first time, and nah, you know, it was like it's an old game. Oh my god, Harry Potter to MK. Nah. United Colonies. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to be joining, but whatever outfits looks cool, and I'm going to be joining that. I don't know what's going to be. I'm going to be purely aesthetic related, and whatever looks cool and sounds good, I'm going to be doing. There will be no moral codes whatsoever. Hey, Aberforth, welcome. So, okay, for anyone who's jumping in back, yes. So, looks like, based on this new cover, because they had different, it was just this kind of this thing, right? Like the main logo, it was something similar. So now they switched to Quidditch. Let me see if Harry Potter actually did that too. They did it too! But it's not like on Facebook when they... because you know, when on Facebook you change anything, it's a post, and it's kind of, I don't like that when it happens. Like, if I want to make a change, I just want to make a change. Yeah, they did it too, and they had the same thing. They also announced, let me see, that was with Magic Awakens, and that's an older post. Okay, wait. They did something. Hold on. Why did I see it? Did they delete? I saw it when they announced the... who you call them? The hosts? Where was that? Nothing from Hogwarts Legacy. Wait, what? I swear to God, I saw the hosts. Like their post of the host. Wait, you see the host? Big news, the fantastic Sam Thompson UK will be joining us for our Back to Hogwarts 11 AM countdown on September 1st at King. Oh, so okay. So that thing, this thing is actually a live event. It's not just like Hogwarts Express lives at whatever. No, it's actually a thing. That's cool. Okay. I'm not gonna say anything. Oh, there it is. There it is. Boom. So we're gonna have Adriana Redding as a host. We're gonna have Jake Lovelady as a host, and Magic with Meg a guest. Very cool. So that's going to happen at on the YouTube. The look ahead, Back to Hogwarts 2023. The look ahead. Join the celebration and our hosts as they reveal exciting start of term announcements from around the wizarding world. Guys, this is gonna be legit. This is gonna be real. Sorry. Of course it's gonna be real. It's gonna be happening, you know, but it's gonna be awesome. But I'm now more, you know, there's at least some. Do you know that guy? Any other hosts? Anyone from UK know those people? Maybe confirm Space Pirates in game. Yes, I think I will try to be Space Pirates, but I saw them briefly in you know how they look. I was like, you don't have really good. I don't like the style. I definitely will not be the cowboys. I will be anything and against those cowboys. I will destroy their Western civilization completely. So yes. So that's definitely gonna happen. I'm not gonna be a cowboy. Honing? He was part of the tournament houses. Oh, that little show. Oh my God, I wish they continued that show. That was fun. Like, why did they stop? Or maybe they didn't. It was just the first season. I see. Okay. Now, Lego. Well, I'm not going to be able to pull up anything. I'm not going to put Reddit here. But I already told you about the Lego Harry Potter. It's just a rumor. It was apparently... someone tweeted. And, well, WB. What about them? They just still have more Mortal Kombat, so that's cool. Nothing. Anyways, so there was a tweet from someone, apparently that Warner Brothers Games made a tweet a while back about, it was a picture, it was a black picture with just Harry Potter's Lego little head and the date. That was the Gamescom's event. And that's it. And so, and the person who tweeted actually that picture said that tweet was tweeted for a brief period and got deleted from WB Games account. Obviously, Gamescom is already come and gone, and nothing happened. And that's what I think. Like, it's just a rumor. In a similar time, there was an actual Lego physical Harry Potter collection that got released that is like $400, Steph told me. So I think it's just someone created a rumor and we are latching onto it. And of course, I mean, if there is something, we're gonna try to follow up, and only time will tell if it's really, if it holds up to anything. Okay, let me be back like this. I want to put the chat here. So, To be honest, I want a sequel rather than a DLC. I just think, see, the DLCs usually come sooner, much sooner than sequels, obviously, and it's given a reason to re-explore, to revisit the original game, and have some new quests with it. So I think it's a quicker thing to do, and I would like it while waiting for a sequel. But yeah. Party Rock is the house tonight. Yes. I mean, DLCs usually are short. Like if I remember Spider-Man DLC, it was maybe... It was very short. Like it was under 10 hours of completion, maybe even like 6 hours, right? Of playtime. It was, well, also plus some additional stuff like miscellaneous that you can do that is not considered as the big part of it. So it's like there's more to do. You can like maybe spend another 15 hours playing and exploring new stuff. I would honestly, yes, I would love to have both. But that's just me. If it was most likely, well, for most likely as a DLC, I did talk about it in one of the DLC videos that I made. It's either something related with, I mean, it's, I don't know. It's like, it could be something with Animagus or maybe werewolf, because like I think both Animagus and werewolves have like big it's big part of the story in the Harry Potter series, right? You know, Sirius Black was Animagus, and you know we have Lupin being a werewolf, and so there's that interaction, and then there's actually, you know, it's a tragic story in general. It can be a tragic story, an interesting one, and so it would be cool. It would make sense for them to try to tell that. But at the same time, we'll also have the mechanic of enemies turning into animals already. So it's, you know, the mechanics are there of that. It's a matter of just writing an interesting story and a quest. It doesn't have to be long. And yeah, and that makes a lot of sense to me. As a second one, I think something about mermaids could be fun, but it's just could be fun. It's from my side, mostly because I found so many ruins where there are mermaids depicted in those ruins, and they're in all the different areas. And it's like, wait, was this whole area flooded a long time in the past? And this was it's the remnants of mer people civilization, or a long time in the past they were all kind of worshiping mermaids. I don't know. So it's just, and I kind of piece it together. Maybe that thing is kind of planted in the game, but then later it will expand upon and be a DLC. Because so many times, you know, in games that we currently, you know, play, there are things that are hidden, not hidden, but like they're obvious, but you just don't recognize them of what they are. But then when the DLC comes out, you're like, oh, so that was like the seed of the DLC, you know? Then it all makes sense. So I'm kind of grasping at straws with that, but I think it's a possibility. We had a little interaction, like a little side quest with a mermaid. We didn't really see a mermaid. Oh, we saw, right? She just came out of the water, and she's like, oh, can you get me some stuff? And we went and got some stuff and brought it to her. So I feel like it could be something similar. Not that we're going to explore the entirety of the Black Lake, but there's going to be some mermaids going to ask us to help them. But also, they can do that, like make us not swim but walk. Because remember one quest in one of the trials, or maybe when we were discovering the map chamber, in one of them, we were submerged into water, remember? And then we cast Protego spell, and the water wouldn't affect us. So that's a possibility, I feel like, if we were to explore underwater. We just cast the Protego, and we don't have to swim. So game-wise, they don't need that mechanic of us swimming. Everything else is going to be visual, sort of. So it's more possible that way. Huh, I never thought of that way. Because always I'm thinking if it's a DLC, it has to be the same mechanics that happen in the game. The same. Or similar, like just a little more elaboration. Sometimes some games, you know, expand big time. Like for example, even Cyberpunk right now, it's not just a DLC. It's a whole new pack, a whole new story, and they are redoing some of the mechanics with the pack, and it's free. It just comes out. It's like an update, but they're kind of revamping the game completely. So that happens too. Oh yeah, it would be so awesome. And then also ride Kelpie somehow. It was just before the map chamber. Okay, yeah. So it's like in a little example that, okay, they can pull it off, right? There's certain ways they can go about it. Hey Janie, welcome. Also, apologies to anyone who I didn't say hi to. I miss so often. Yes, gillyweed. We don't have a fetch elf, but we sort of have, like, in the room of requirement, we have Deke. And if you unlock Hogsmeade Haunted Shop quest, you get, what's her name? Dinky? No. What's her name? Twinkie? I forgot. That elf that helps out. Oh, Penny. Twinkie. Why am I thinking about that? Wait, who is Twinkie? Was that like Mickey Mouse's friend? Twinkie? Who is Twinkie? Why am I saying is that a legit character, or my brain is melting? It's continuing to melt with the heat. Twinkie is an elf from the 4th book? Wow. I'm remembering that. Oh. Winky, okay. No, no Dinky. Now there's going to be Dinky. Okay. Yeah. Like, I get it. Like, but it would be cool if one of the elves there would be more available to do stuff, to do different things, rather than just be there. And change ambience, but it was still pretty cool. Yeah, it could be like that. I could picture it similar way. Like first there's something, we get into trouble, we get bitten. It could be our main character going through that transition, right? Or another situation possibly people wouldn't, I guess, like more if we were not the werewolf, but like our friend got bitten and eventually it was turned to werewolf and we had to save him, help him, fight him, whatever, you know? Because it's tough at that time being a werewolf. Even wizards weren't as cool. Remember that mural in Hogwarts Legacy? Or they were chasing the lady. So like at that time, people, there was still no cure. People were trying to invent the cure for lycanthropy, but it was not ready yet. Maybe we will be the one who actually succeed in making the cure, you know? I thought so too. I was like, I really thought so too. When, I mean, maybe she still is. We don't know what her curse is. She's just like, oh. Huh? Yeah. And that was right before Back to Hogwarts Day. And then on the Hogwarts Day, they released Common Rooms videos and something else and something else. Right, but since we are on Twitter, well, no, I'm not gonna do that. You're gonna go ahead and look. Well, James did show that in his video. I guess it's okay to show. I don't know. Chandler. Where's that peak? Wait a second. Oh yeah, hello. Just a little, also the reasons why I'm mostly waiting for anything Hogwarts Legacy related is because of this, look. James put it on his video too, and that's what I was always referring to. It was back in June. Check this out. This T. Martin, huge YouTuber. This is Eric. And this is Chandler in front of Hogwarts, and ain't nobody there. Ain't nobody there. Not a single soul. That doesn't happen in parks unless you go before opening hours. And it looks like this is morning hours. It looks like it's early-ish. They came earlier to record something. The Chandler last year was standing in front of the same Hogwarts in Orlando. This is not Universal Studios. Definitely not, because it's different. Boom. Wait. Yeah, boom. That's the reason why I'm like, there's possibly something happening. Oh, and Andrew there too. And this is Alan, believe. I don't remember. I met him briefly at the Games Awards concert. Yeah, so for those of y'all who are like, why you... This is why. This is why. To the replay squad. Okay, questions. Guys, do we have any questions? I might forget in something. I did reply in regards to Lego Harry Potter, the blah, 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 blah. Right? It's a rumor, and I don't think we can expect anything. And if we do, great. I know. I literally had a conversation. He was like, Chandler, because, you know, I'm a Harry Potter, I'm a Potterhead. I'm Hogwarts Legacy nerd. And when there's anything, I pay attention. And when Chandler tweets something, I will like immediately... like second 3, I'm already seeing that tweet. No, the first second I'm seeing, second 3, I'm typing something and replying, or I don't know. And so basically he tweeted about going to Orlando. I'm like, why in the freaking world are you going to Orlando? It's like, just like, why a person cannot go to Orlando? I'm like, no, there's no normal reason to go to Orlando, to go to Florida. I was just making fun. It was kind of just making fun, and I was kind of stretching, you know? I was just playing a joke, like, you're being suspicious. But then Alan joins in, and then Eric joins in, like, oh, I'm there too. I'm like, wait, what? So everybody going, and you're still replying to me? You're still talking? Okay. And it was like kind of getting information out. And it was like, and then I don't remember what it was, but I had to like stop the interrogation. So it's still there. You can go, you can scroll down to Chandler's, and you'll see the interrogation there. And then that tweet with pictures came up. Oh, he does. He absolutely 100% does. They are Chandler, Eric, Alan? Alan. Okay. Is it Alan? I think he's not Alan, but the other guy. But whatever. They're like the best marketing team. Period. Just remember what they did for Hogwarts Legacy. What strategy they pulled off was phenomenal, and it worked amazingly. And the way they are handling everything, they're handling the game, they're handling bugs, different things, you know. Remember the screw up with the collector's editions, right? How it came out. There was like misinformation. There was like, well, there was a lot of blah. They were upfront. They were always like, listen, here's what happened. We apologize. Here's the legit stuff. You know, they were so upfront. They were so transparent with everything. They were really always trying to, you know, be on the same page with us. And if there was, you know, people make mistakes, companies make mistakes, there are things happening. And so they were just kind of very honest with us, and they carried an amazing campaign. And I think something creative is coming up here as well. And I'm just all for it. I have it actually here. I can pull it up. Well, I'm gonna first 20-1. I have Lego Harry Potter, but my thing is, like, it was so recent when it got released. It's not like I hate it. I'm all for it. I will play it. Well, I'm just not a big Star Wars fan, so I don't really play Star Wars Lego or anything. Shouldn't Anne be cured since the one cursor died? I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember. Quidditch ASMR? Quidditch ASMR would be probably kind of... Unless it's just very quietly in the field and you hear people flying around. Otherwise, it's loud and annoying. It wouldn't be too ASMR-y. Yeah, that would be amazing. But it doesn't look like, you know, Avalanche marketing is different, I think, than for Quidditch from Unbroken Studios, because Unbroken Labs is... no, Unbroken Studios is... Wait, what's that? Okay, never mind. So yeah, this is the developer behind Quidditch Champions, and nothing has changed here. They released this weird video. I don't know what the hell that was. It was in the absence of the devs news today. I present to you your weekly donut day win. It was about donut, and I did say something. Do not tempt me. It was just someone. You guys want to watch this video? You let me know if you want to watch this video, and if you'll find any clues there. I'm not gonna play it unless you say so, because I don't know. It looks just kind of random, but you know me, I always try to find reason, and I always think that most of the developers that try to be like Chandler and tease stuff and have little hidden secrets. I don't know. The ASMR could be a day in the life of a snitch, just flirting around. Yeah, flying around. That's another thing. Snitch plays around, spends most of the time in the box. But sometimes you can let it go. Like, you're free, like Dobby. Free the snitch. Free the snitches. I mean, I'm pretty sure at certain... it's a mechanical thing. Thunderstorms. Anthony, 100%... 100% agree with you. And I actually... There were supposed to be, looks like, thunderstorms everywhere. Because remember SMR video where there was a thunderstorm in Hogsmeade? But it never happens, really. It only rains. But the only place where thunderstorms are is where the Graphorn is, in the southern peninsula. It's there. So you can see thunderstorm, but it's only there. Which, I'm like, oh, we need it everywhere. I know, I have been, so past 2 weeks, I was very busy with the gig I did for a company. It didn't come really through, but whatever. I was very, very busy. So I was like, as you can see, like I didn't really make videos for the past 2 weeks. I was just streaming. I only released I was back now. So I didn't have really a chance to explore that, but I'm back now. Today, tomorrow, I think I will be playing both of that. And I'll need to be making videos for that too. Nico. But yeah, I'm as an ambassador, I am aware. I want to try a Seeker, but I want to do a Chaser. I think Seeker will annoy me a lot. But it's just like Chaser sounds like a lot of work all the time, and Seeker's like you just, I guess, wait. I don't know how it's gonna be playing out. That's why we need the gameplay for Quidditch. Well, I'm just thinking in terms of Quidditch Champions. Yeah, I want to try them all. But I think I will stick with Seeker and Chaser. Beater sounds good too. You just kind of hit people with bludgers and tackle people. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. It's like there's a lot of microtransactions, so you should be aware of that because it's a free game. But if you can close your eyes on that stuff and you just hit X on those ads, it's a fun game. I think it has really cool aesthetic. It has the visuals, the style. It's like everything is made of origami. And it's a brand new story past Harry Potter. You meet some characters. You meet, like Neville is working there as a herbology teacher. And then sometimes you meet George. Only one twin left, right? Fred died, right? Not George. So Professor McGonagall is the headmistress. So it's fun seeing the continuation and exploring new stories, new secrets, and seeing like it's like they relive certain events from the books from Harry Potter as the memories. It's it's elaborate, it's cool, and the combat is unique. Like it's fast paced. You gotta know what you're doing. You gotta know your cards. But it's fun. It is fun. I know, Peter sounds like fun. I know. I mean, I don't know how it's gonna be working in Quidditch Champions. I hope it's satisfying. That's all, because, well, they usually protect. I don't know what's it gonna be like. Are we gonna be always protecting our team from incoming bludgers, or we're gonna be sending bludgers, or what's it gonna be? Because the only example I have of like elaborate Quidditch game is the Quidditch World Cup, and there, how was it that it was like a move, right? Because you're like the Swiss Army player, you're everybody. You just switched from thing to thing. It was like a move. You like unlock. You like press a certain button when you build up something, and then use bludger. And then you briefly control bludger until it hits or misses. Yeah. So I don't know how they're gonna work that out, that mechanic. Fox, nice. Oh yeah, guys, if you were an animagus, which animal would you turn into? You're gonna be a beater? Nice. So to me, I'm torn between like a crow or an eagle. So I could fly. Joe would be... Where's Joe, by the way? Animagus is a cat. Nice. Horse. Yeah, I like an eagle. Seal? That's cool. Wait. That would have to be... You can be like a mermaid. You have like 2 different worlds. Because I guess as a... Well, seals can travel on land. A little bit. A hawk. It's similar to eagle, right? It's like... Hawks and eagles are like... A hawk is smaller, right? I believe. Yeah, it is. Oh no, falcons are the smallest ones. Okay. But it's a prey bird. Black Panther. Wow, that's cool. I like Black. That's cool. Snake. Depending on what kind, because some of them are not super fast. I guess. I guess it could help you slither into narrow places and be really sneaky. That would be like a stealth. You'll be doing a stealth game. if you're slithering in little crevices and whatever. Do you think that in the beginning of Hogwarts Legacy we have to choose how we end it? Huh, good question. I don't know. Well, for one, I think we're gonna follow up. I don't know. I really don't know. Because it more or less boils down to one ending, one way or the other. So I think we won't have to choose anything. It's just kind of we customize our character again. It's going to be kind of a follow-up. Also, about that, do you remember the launch trailer, the story trailer right before the launch of Hogwarts Legacy? It was back in February. Or no, it wasn't. It actually came out before that. It came out in January. And we all had a reaction to it, remember? Because we had all people gathering in Los Angeles. It was me, Lynette, Britta, and James. We all reacted to one trailer. In that trailer, remember, there was something happened in Hogwarts. You know, there was an owl flying, the poor owl that flew through all the battles. And then a lot of students gather in the Great Hall, and they're like, and Mrs. Weasley, blah, blah, blah. And then she's like, we don't know what magic caused this. I don't remember that scene in the game. Or maybe that was in the very ending, but I don't remember that scene at all. And I'm like, was that like already part, like, was that part of the story that dips into the sequel already? Mass Effect. How did they do in Mass Effect? I don't really... Well, because everyone has different character customization, and if they have the same character customization menu or similar in the sequel, people just customize back whatever they had customized before, and that's kind of easy. But again, because in Hogwarts Legacy the choices didn't really matter that much, and it all boils down to one ending, because you can do 2 things in the end, but it boils down to one thing, I think, right? Well, though, in one situation you send Sebastian in Azkaban, and in the other you don't. Huh. Maybe. We'll see. It's a good question. But, I don't know how to answer with that. Yeah, it never was in the game. Remember that one? That literally scene, it was like, what? We don't know what magic caused this. That was a deleted scene that was only in there. And I'm like, wow. I think it would be, there would be a reason if, I think that was happening around when there was the battle, right? it was the Battle of Hogwarts, but it was underneath Hogwarts. So like, it's not, it's barely, sir. Yeah. It's just never there. So I think it's just a deleted scene that they decided to kind of get rid of. Or maybe it's just dipping into already the sequel premise. Yes, and that's true. They're like, find them. Right, that entire story trailer don't make any sense. Right? Because it delivers us a letter. So that's prior to our arrival. Whatever that happened. Yeah, something, yes. But no one ever talks about it. Huh, good point. Like just remembering that trailer, that story trailer, it don't make sense. It's just like, well, it's either happened before or what the hell? Because none of that happened. Well, whatever was the only part that we saw that sort of matches what we saw in that trailer is when the owl is flying away and people are casting a Abracadabra against that owl. But in that was, you know, the scene with us and Natty flying on Hippogriffs away, and they were shooting Avada Kedavras. So it's like that whole trailer, the story trailer, is kind of fake. Not fake, but it doesn't happen like that. I have it somewhere. I could pull it up. It meant to imply a magical incident to do with our character's ancient magic. What if our first use of this magic was a bit more explosive? But that's what we thought. That's what I remember we're trying to break that thing down. What was that? Yeah, we never got answers to any of that. It was just kind of bloop. Yeah, I don't know where it is. I moved things around. But I can actually try to look for it. Hold on. I could try to find it. I would play it again. But I don't think it will, like, interfere really with... But it might. Maybe that's just a storyline that they wanted to plant into people's minds. I'll be looking for it. Meanwhile, okay. No, I know they're referring to us, but it's like something happened in Hogwarts, and people like, what just happened? And then they say like, find them, and they found out, and then we got the letter, right? So there's no follow up to that trailer. Like, is it just kind of? You're right. We might be reading in too much into it, but I think it's just. I don't know. I wonder. I'm curious about that. Sure. That would be cool if Sebastian becomes the Dark Wizard and we help him to get there. I would love that. I mean, yeah. The old gods are returning. Well, if you look at the story of Hogwarts Legacy, right? We're just for the first time being brought to school. And We don't know what happened before. I think they simply cut something. You know what? What I think it was is like probably the trailer sort of gives the insight to what happened prior. Probably something did happen to at Hogwarts. Because there's the map chamber. But no one ever, throughout the entire game, no one ever referred to something happening, right? So that's just kind of odd. I don't know. I simply think that there's parts of story that they told in that story trailer that are not followed up to in the actual game. So it makes me question it in terms of like, was it just all kind of, you know, not real story, but they created something to, I don't know. I don't know. I'm blanking here, but it just feels a bit odd. Yeah, and our character never had a backstory. That's the thing. Maybe they had something prior to that. I don't know. Isadora backstory. Well, we kind of did. We know her entire backstory. Like, she was a kid, she was saved, and then she went to school, and then she became, she was taught to this, her entire life, basically. Not from birth, but from as a kid and all the way till she died. Kinda. I mean, there's more in between, sure. There's more to explore. No, I've spent more than 100, like, I spent so much time playing it. I don't have it 100%ed it. I never hunt trophies. I know it's a thing for people, but I don't recognize trophies as anything. in games, like on consoles, like, you know, in games when you're like, oh, you got this achievement. I'm like, great, but like, what am I supposed to do with that? Like, you know, like I never recognize it, so I don't understand the run for that. But it's cool. It's like you have some gold, you want to get those trophies. That's cool. Oh, I mean, probably. There's just, I think in general, what, you know, the entire story of Hogwarts Legacy, there's so many parts where they can spin off of, right? It could be Sebastian, it could be Natsai. You know, I think they told stories of really good characters. That's storytelling, right? And a good character. Even though the main arc was, some people found it expectable or whatever, I think they did this. The storytelling is good here because, and like I said it before, I think Sebastian's storyline in some ways outweighed the main storyline because we had emotional attachment there. In the main quest, that was like more like main mission. There was less emotional attachment. It was like we were just completing those tasks for those dicks who wanted to get rid and cover up the get to the ancient magic source, whatever. They want to protect it. But what I was saying, yeah, like for example, there was more emotional attachment in with Sebastian's story, even with Natsai. Like we learned about those characters, we learned about their past, what happened to Natsai's father, right? Or with Poppy. There's really good storytelling there, and they can expand, they can continue. Like I like these stories, like with Harry, right? We know Seamus, we know Neville, we know Luna Lovegood, right? And we know them, and we want to see continuation of them being, you know, their interaction stories with them in future, and we like those parts, right? We hold those characters dear to our heart, and I think they wrote really good characters here. Our main character, not necessarily because just the main character is us, right? But even though we are not as well established as a personality because of the freedom of, because of giving that freedom to us being whoever we want to be. The rest of the characters, I want to see more of them, for sure, 100%. I want to see spin-offs. I want to see more every other year. See them as Aurors, and I want them alive. It's like, yeah. Oh, you trying to get on PC, huh? Oh yeah, Busco. He didn't have breakfast just yet because well, yeah. So he's like, he's hungry. Are you hungry, Busco? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? I trust Isadora more than the keepers. Yeah, I see. Like the moment when I learned that they killed her, I was like. Like there was like it was a silver lining there because you learn stuff about her that she's a little messed up, but also they are kind of obtuse as well. You know? Yeah, and that's the biggest beauty and the best part where it's so where the game is also quite successful because people related to those stories, people related to that stuff, and they now know these characters and they will want to see a continuation of, because the very beginning I talked about this, like this whole Hogwarts Legacy thing was a big roulette. It was a gamble. They didn't know if the fans will buy the fact that, you know, these characters, this whole story is done not by JK, right? It's a team of authors, team of writers that, you know, tell a brand new story, create new characters in uncharted territory, so to say, and create new things that then are from now on are considered canon, and people are accepted it in a heartbeat. No one, I didn't see like, oh, this doesn't make sense, or this doesn't make sense, I'm not accepting it. No, none of that was happening, never. So that's a great success. It was, I think that was a big relief for them. Like, oh, okay, like, well, we can do better with main story and the character, whatever, but at least they are, you know, they're accepting us as the tellers, as the storytellers of the new chapters of the Wizarding World. So I think that was a big thing. And yeah, they just, it kind of confirmed to them that they can go far and beyond. They can go nuts with it. And I think they should. Oh really? Oh my god, I'm gonna have 50 likes. I haven't had that in so long. My streams were so down. Mostly because when I stream like on the building the Owlery, it's like I don't know, 10 people tops, and it would be happy about that. Yeah, it's a different type of stream. I mostly geek out and being a DIY shop. But I don't have any beans, so in 1500, but we're in 1800. Well, and yes, that's true. That's another thing, because they're like, they were being become unforgivable. They were just not great. Oh, nice. That's good. That's good. Oh, the era of the keepers. Okay. Yes. No, Bosco will break out. Damn. I could show magic tricks. No. Oh, I don't have candles. Oh, shoot. Okay, guys, questions. If you have any questions right now, we're slowly gonna be moving. I'll do a bean. Yeah, no, I have some, but they're like super old, and I think there'll be a big, you know, it's gonna be like bean with mold. I don't know, but I don't think it's mold. Well, I don't know. They're old. Oh my god, 54 likes. Thank you, guys. Okay, I don't know how to treat you, but I'm gonna say very huge thanks for those likes. I really appreciate for the support. There's nothing I don't know. I don't know what to do. Oh shoot. Oh no, it's back. Okay. Oh, I was trying to pull up the Lego Harry Potter. Oh my god. Oh. What are the odds we will ever get? Oh, Battle for Middle-earth 3? Zero. Zero chance we ever getting Battle for Middle-earth 3. There's a chance we might get something similar, another strategy game but because EA had access to that, so, and not anymore. So none of those old games can be remade, or made sequels to. But something new can be happened. There was a rumor, there was a Fight for Middle-earth title in one of the leaks, but I don't know what the hell was that. So I don't know. Who, me? Piri? I am from Ukraine. Pyri? Or I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. High kicks? I'm wearing shorts. It's hot. Again, it's not that much. Oh, I need to think of something. Ideas? I don't know. Jenny, you are from Canada? Petition to get pension. Oh my god. Yes. Oh my god, petition. I think I have a PTSD from the word petition. Oh my god, that would be awesome. Finland, nice. Welcome. I keep trying to pull this up. Hold on. Hey! By the way, if anyone on Game Pass thing, you want to add me, I'm Ben Snow, and I'm a banana here. And see, because the controller have that background, so where is... I have a lot of games here. Just want to show the... sorry. The Harold Petter. So if anyone see, like, I have such a genre mashup. Look, I have Age of Empires as a strategy game, then Alien Isolation, Among Us, Call of War, Black Ops Cold War, then City Skylines, Cooking Simulator, Hogwarts Legacy, Fallout, Skyrim, Doom, Donut County. You know, like, it's so random. My stuff, my just preferences are random. And then old Wolfenstein. Yeah, I play a lot of things. I love the, again, strategy stuff like Age of Empires. Love it. And they just released it on consoles. I mean, Xbox. You mean here? Yeah. Yeah, they did change it up a little bit. So, okay, let's see. Where is this thing? I just want to, I want to pull it off just for, I don't know. Am I going to be playing it now? I don't, I mean, we could. Jesus. Well, that's loud. That's loud. That's pretty loud. Okay. I hope I don't get copyright ID. I might delete it. Am I just gonna shut the oh my god. By the way, which ones do you like? So that's what I'm talking about. Like, look, it's HD. It's all brand new. Well, not brand new. It was released kind of recent. And I think does it need a brand new Lego Harry Potter? Yes, like an open world, like a different one. But I don't know. Oh la la, oh la la. Oh, it starts all the way from the beginning? Oh no, that's just a start. I'm just gonna talk over the music. And so it should be fine. I should be fine in general, I believe, from some of these. Not strike. I'm not gonna get strike. They're usually content IDs claims, so they kind of just not let me. But I easily can cut this part out or mute it and later on if there are any issues. Harry Potter Saga revamp. So I'm just gonna have this. Actually, I'm not. Hold on. I'm gonna put this back. Oh my god. I'm not gonna play it. I'm just gonna have it as a background here. Period. Okay. But I mean, the castle always looks cool, and it's not like. By the way, which castle do you prefer? This one or like older Harry Potter games, or Hogwarts Legacy? I know it's like it's a different thing completely. It's like you know, I love how it's always like a parody, right? Because they're making fun of the characters and pulling these jokes. I love that. It's funny. It has a specific vibe. Yeah. See, when I get it, like people can have fond memories of older Harry Potter games and whatever, but when I see people coming and saying like, "Oh, there are those games that were better," no. Like, no, we never had that detailed Hogwarts as in Hogwarts Legacy. We never had such an immersive castle that you can explore in and out, go anywhere, fly over it, you know, just no. Like, maybe people were missing the grand staircase, that it was not the same. And I think, actually, in the sequel, we might expect a different staircase, too. I think they might do it because staircases change. It's known, especially through movies. Third Harry Potter. To me, if we're talking about nostalgia, I think that's Chamber of Secrets, and the PC version. I'm actually slowly working on a bigger video. It's not necessarily Hogwarts Legacy related, but it's going to be like a evolution. So I'm kind of creating series of videos. It's going to be called. Well, I'm going to tell you what it's going to be called. What the hell? So it's going to be like. The history of Harry Potter games and evolution of Hogwarts in video games, but then I want to do one about Quidditch, I want to do about general video games. What What the hell is going on? There's construction next door. I'm like, what is going on? Yeah, but nostalgia is it's just a personal thing. It's just a personal thing that you played. If whatever you did as a kid and you liked it, it will become that. It will remain that memory as, you know. You'll be fond of that memory. You'll be like, oh, that was the best, because you associate different things. But that's why, you know, people who are, younger people who never played that, they're like, if they try to play those old Harry Potter games, they're like, what in the world? Like, what is this? You know? And I'm not going to blame them, because Harry Potter games were not good. Yeah, they do too. They do mean a lot to me as well. Because it's like, I always remember, like, they're really bad, cheap games that I really love. That's what I consider them. I never consider them as but like now playing back, because again, I'm replaying, I'm getting footage for the new videos, and I'm like, it's, you know, it's taken some inspiration from Zelda here and from other things here. It's interesting. But actually, no, I would say if not Chamber of Secrets, then it would be Order of the Phoenix. That one, yes. Because there, at least we have a more or less decent Hogwarts to explore. And like repair stuff around. I love doing that. See, I like that one. I like Order of the Phoenix as a game in general more than Half-Blood Prince. But I wish it was more polished and we could switch the cameras as in Half-Blood Prince. It just looks better and works. Right. But guys, do we have any questions? So to kind of wrap it up before I doze off, okay, it's gonna be like an hour and a half almost. I mean, a bit over. I don't want to go into the 2-hour mark. So to wrap it up, for Back to Hogwarts Day, I will be streaming starting at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time. We'll be co-streaming that event. We're going to be reacting to everything. I'm going to be hyping the crap out of that. I'm really excited. I think based on the new but the change of the background in on Twitter of of Wizarding World and Harry Potter Twitter accounts, I think we most likely will get something Quidditch related. I think that possibly will be Quidditch Champions, so we can expect that. Lego Harry Potter, there's a rumor again. Whatever happens, happens. And I think we should expect at least some kind of announcement coming from Avalanche regarding Hogwarts Legacy. Because they recorded, it's apparent they did something in Orlando in front of Hogwarts. So some kind of announcement is coming. What it is going to be about, we don't know. We just don't know. And most likely they will mention the fact that in Salt Lake City's Comic-Con or Gamescom, or not, well, like, there's going to be a convention in Salt Lake City where there's going to be Hogwarts Legacy panel. Avalanche is going to be there. But it's an in-life thing, so you can travel. I think it's going to be in October. You can, if you want to travel to Salt Lake City, you can do it and meet Alan 2, Boston Madsen, and I believe Chandler as well. We're going to be there at the panel and ask questions and geek that crap out together with them, because they're the biggest fans of the Wizarding World, like, ever. So 17:30, so that's 5:30 p.m. BST. Okay. Thank you, Kate. Thank you, Kate. And yes, so I think we're gonna get an update about that panel. I think we're gonna get something regarding Switch, like maybe a little trailer or maybe a little reminder that, hey, this thing is coming out. And I think personally, this would be the best time to announce a DLC if it ever happens. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. But I will be happy to see any kind of announcement, and we'll happy to see them showcasing anything there. Yeah. But definitely, we have the talks about the sequel on my channel already, just because I want to talk about it. But I don't think we're definitely not going to get that announced for sure. Like that, if that, I believe that is happening, but I don't think we're going to hear anything about that until like a year or 2 years from now on. Yeah. British Summertime. That sounds like an album of a group. British Summertime. Yeah, I think they will hype the Switch. You're right. They will be hyping up the Switch launch. And, yeah. But yes, guys, I'll be saying good night to y'all. I'll be saying good morning to the rest of y'all. Oh, there is it. Also 12:30 Eastern Daytime. That's much better. See, I don't like the early times. But thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for being amazing and for your questions. And shout out to the replay squad if you're still here. Yeah, I'll be streaming. I'll be posting. I'll be tweeting. I'll be Xing. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out. Have a great rest of your week. And I'll see you on Friday. I don't have an intro. I'll be dozing into the void. And gonna chill some. All right. Bye, guys. Good night.
Breakdown.